Today we settle a debate every enthusiast faces. Sleeper sports sedan or true sports coupe? What is more fun per mile in real life?
A sleeper sedan hides its performance behind 4 doors and normal proportions. Fast enough to surprise, calm enough to disappear.
A true sports coupe does not hide. It is built around balance, low weight, and the feeling of the front tires talking back.
Fun per mile is not just peak speed. It is how often the car makes you smile in normal conditions. Sedans win the first battle, daily comfort. If you feel good, you drive more, and more driving means more chances for fun.
The Coupe wins the first emotional hit. The seating position and sightlines make every mile feel like a deliberate driving moment.
A sleeper sedan can be fun by being effortless, torque on demand, quiet refinement, and speed that requires no drama.
A sports coupe can be fun at low speeds because the chassis communicates, even when you are not breaking any laws. Both can sound good, but the question is character. Does the car feel special every time you press the start button?
On highways, sedans often feel planted and relaxed, turning long miles into easy miles. On highways, coupes feel focused, but road noise and ride firmness can make long distance either thrilling or tiring.
Comfort is not boring. Comfort is what keeps you enjoying the drive after the novelty fades.
Feedback is not discomfort. Feedback is what makes a slow corner feel like an event.
Fun per mile includes the boring parts. A sedan is easy to park, easy to live with, and that means you take it everywhere.
A coupe is more of a commitment. It asks you to choose it on purpose, and sometimes that commitment is the source of the fun. Practicality creates opportunity. If a car fits errands, it earns miles, and miles are where fun per mile is measured.
The GR86 style coupe can do real life, but it is optimized for driving, not hauling. That is the trade.
Now we go where fun per mile becomes real. Corners, weight transfer, and the way the steering talks.
Sports sedans can be deceptively quick. Power and traction make exits fast, even if the car is heavier.
A light sports coupe feels alive in the middle of the corner. That sensation is often the purest form of fun per mile.
Sedans often filter feedback. The steering can be accurate, but the car may feel more isolated, calm, composed, less raw.
Coupes often amplify feedback. You feel the front grip, the weight transfer, and the car responds like it is reading your mind. Power makes speed easy. A sleeper sedan can feel like a cheat code on straights and uphill pulls. Less power can still be fun because you use more throttle more often, and the engine becomes a companion rather than a restraint.
Weight is the tax. Heavier cars ask more from brakes and tires, especially in repeated hard driving. Lightness is the gift. The coupe needs less brake, less tire, and less correction to feel quick and playful.
On imperfect roads, sedans can feel secure. More stability and modern traction help you enjoy speed without fear. A rear-drive coupe is honest on wet pavement. It rewards skill and smoothness, and that can be fun if you respect it.
If you share rides, a sedan multiplies joy. Fun per mile can include friends, not just lap times. If you drive for yourself, a coupe concentrates the experience. Fewer distractions, more connection, more focus. Fun per mile has a cost. Turbo power and heavier weight often mean more fuel and more tire wear.
A lighter coupe can be gentler on consumables, which means you can drive it harder more often without dreading the bill.
Sedan fun often uses bigger tires and heavier loads. Great grip, but the replacement cost is part of the story.
Coupe fun often means less mass on the tires. Not always cheaper, but often more efficient per mile.
Used sports sedans can be incredible value, but maintenance history decides whether your fun per mile becomes stress per mile. A simpler sports coupe can feel more predictable to own, which can increase how often you drive it hard without fear. The sleeper advantage is stealth. You can enjoy performance without drawing attention every time you leave a stoplight. The coupe advantage is theater. Even at low speed, it feels like an event, and that theater is part of fun per mile. This is where the answer starts to sharpen. Fun per mile depends on whether you love acceleration or you love corner feel.
Here is the core. Sedans often deliver speed with ease, but the GR86 style coupe delivers involvement.
A true sports coupe is tuned to rotate. The nose bites, the rear follows, and you feel like you are shaping the line.
A sports sedan is tuned for stability and speed. It feels secure, but it may not dance the same way when you ask for playful rotation.
In tight corners, low weight and short wheelbase make the coupe feel like it is shrinking the road.
In tight corners, the sedan can be quick, but the mass is always there in the background, asking for patience.
In fast sweepers, a sports sedan can feel amazing, stable, confident, and brutally effective.
In sweepers, the coupe feels like a conversation. You sense the grip limit earlier, and you can play just beneath it. If your fun is torque and punch, a Stinger-style sleeper or a turbo BMW-style sedan can deliver joy in tiny windows.
If your fun is staying in it, throttle pinned longer at same speeds, the GR86 style coupe gives you more usable time per mile.
In the real world, a sedan can absorb ugliness. That keeps your fun alive when roads are bad. A coupe often feels more sensitive to bumps. That sensitivity can be feedback, but it can also be work.
Sedans can be fun because they are calm. A calm car makes you want to drive at night with no destination.
Coupes can be fun because they are alive. You feel the drivetrain, the tires, and the road texture as part of the soundtrack.
Fun per mile also includes convenience. When friends can fit comfortably, you drive the fun car more often.
The coupe's rear seats are often a bonus shelf. If that is okay for your life, the coupe's purity is worth it.
All-weather confidence can increase fun per mile, because you are not waiting for perfect conditions to enjoy the car.
But when conditions are good, a lightweight coupe feels like it is purpose-built for joy, even at modest speeds. On track, the equation changes again. Brakes, heat management, and tire wear decide how long the fun lasts. A GR86 style coupe is often the ultimate teacher. Momentum, balance, and consistency. That is fun you feel in your hands.
A powerful sedan can be shockingly fast on track, but it will usually consume brakes and tires faster, and heat becomes a constant enemy.
If your fun includes track days, plan for consumables. The heavier and faster the sedan, the higher the cost per lap. The coupe is typically easier on consumables, which can mean more track time per dollar, and more fun per mile when budgets are real.
Used sedans can be insane value. You often get power and luxury for the price of a new lightweight coupe. A new coupe can be peace of mind, warranty, known history, and a platform built for feel instead of flex.
If your fun is effortless passing and quiet speed, the sleeper sedan is often unbeatable per mile.
If your fun is the sensation of balance at sane speeds, the coupe often wins because it turns normal curves into a game. If life requires back seats, the sedan means you do not need a second car. That alone can multiply fun per mile.
If life is flexible, the coupe becomes a lifestyle choice. It makes ordinary drives feel like mini adventures. This
fun per mile can be serenity. A car that is fast but not exhausting is the car you choose most often.
Fun per mile can be engagement. A car that answers every tiny input makes even short errands feel like driving practice.
So which is more fun per mile? It depends on how often you can access the car's personality without risking tickets or stress. Sedan fun is burst fun, quick acceleration windows, effortless passing, and relaxed long-distance pace.
Coupe fun is continuous fun. Every corner, every roundabout, every on-ramp becomes a place to feel balance.
If you go used sedan, the best upgrade is maintenance. A healthy car is always more fun per mile than a faster car with problems.
If you go sports coupe, the best upgrade is seat time. Learn the chassis, and the car rewards you on every road.
If you need one car to do everything, The sleeper sedan usually delivers the best total fun per mile.
If you want pure driving feel above all else, the true sports coupe usually delivers the highest intensity of fun per mile.
Sedans are fun because they are capable everywhere. Coupes are fun because they are special everywhere.
Most fun per mile is the car that matches your real roads, your real budget, and your real life schedule.
If you want smiles in every corner, the coupe often wins. If you want smiles on every day, the sleeper sedan often wins.
Fun per mile is not one number. The coupe gives you maximum connection. The sleeper sedans give you maximum versatility.